What's up, guys? Peter Von Panda here. I want to show you something. This is a tripod. This is like a cheap tripod you can buy pretty much anywhere. And this is what I use a lot of times when I'm reviewing things tabletop. These are like telescoping legs that have no resistance, so I've actually package taped them into place. But this thing is totally janky. The gimbal on it is kind of junky, and so I wanted to get another tripod and see if I could improve on that. So what I'm trying here is by Anglink. It's a phone stand. It's a mini adjustable cell phone tripod, specifically for smartphones. And I want to just unbox it here and take a look at it. And here are some instructions. But it should be kind of a better product, I think, hopefully, than what I'm using. As you can see, it looks kind of high-tech. Looks like tactical. It's plastic construction, and it works like the legs bend out like this, and this one should come out forward, I'm guessing. And then they have an extension here, like a giant insect. Each of the legs has a fold-out piece. You can see it right there. And then there is a base, and I don't want to break anything. This folds up, this folds out like this. The phone would snug in there. Looks like there's a taller one for really big phones and phablets. Okay, and there's a spring-loaded piece here on the phone piece. So depending on how big your phone is, you actually have a couple of stops on this. So if you have a smaller phone, you can definitely get it and pinch it in there. If it's a much bigger phone, probably for mine, like the iPhone 6 Plus, I'd probably use this, and you wouldn't need as much resistance there. So that's pretty clever. So we'll accept multiple sizes of phones. The piece here that kind of tightens it down is very similar to your GoPro mounts. And then swivels all the way around, and then looks like this piece here, there's a knob here which presumably would tighten it in place. And I can tell you that it's twisting, 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 and there it's tight. So now everything is kind of mounted in place. And what I like are these legs are nice and stiff. They're nice and wide versus this thing, which, like I said, was pretty janky. This definitely seems like an improvement. You can kind of tighten it, or loosen it up here like this, and then you could, if you want your phone mounted this way, put it in there and then angle it at whatever angle. So if you're doing a tabletop review, you can angle it down on what you're working on, and then just with the latch, with the lever here, just tighten it in place, and boom, that thing won't move now. It's pretty clever. And then, like I said, and what you saw earlier is it folds up. You can fold these legs back in, push that top part all the way down, and take it with you. So this Anglink tripod is going to be my new go-to tripod for all my tabletop reviews. I'm pretty impressed with it. You can get this online. I got mine on Amazon, and it's only 10 bucks. So nice little tripod that you can use. And here's my warning to you: if you get these cheap tripods, I've had a number of them in the past. I spent far more than $10 on all these tripods, and none of them have been worth anything really. So, you know, do they work? Yes, but what you haven't seen is that they fall over a lot too. You don't want that. And get a decent tripod, which is only 10 bucks. So check it out. Peter Von Panda, out.